planet outside our solar system is very much, and surprisingly, the planet's inventors were surprised to find it, because it turns out many planets that were eligible for habitation. A catalog containing a list of habitable planets was published last April 2014. In the catalog, there are at least 21 planets that can be used as human, Earth, candidates. The University of Puerto Rico at Arecibo has made 10 list of habitable planets. Gliese 581d, a giant rock planet that circles a red dwarf star, a star with a mass lower than the Sun and temperatures below 4,000 degrees Kelvin, is confirmed as the first planet to meet the requirements to accommodate life. The planet, about 20 light-years from Earth, is one of our planet's closest neighbors. It is thought to be warm enough and wet enough to cultivate a similar life that the planet Earth has. The newly discovered extrasolar planet, called Super-Earth, lies within the habitable zone of its host star, a precise distance where liquid water may exist on the surface of the world, and the planet is only 42 light-years away from Earth, which means that future telescopes may be able to describe it directly, the researchers said. Planet ini ditemukan dengan metode kecepatan radial, menggunakan apparatus HARPS Southern Observatory. A new super-Tyrannus extrasolar planet, aka Super-Earth, is found in the habitable zone of the red star Gliese 163 by the European HARPS team. Linnae, Gliese 163c, has a minimum mass of 6.9 Earth masses and takes nearly 26 days to orbit its star. Gliese 163 is the nearest red dwarf star that is 50 light-years away in the constellation Dorado. Kepler Planet 186f, found in the dwarf star M in the constellation Cygnus, located at a distance 492 light-years from Earth, is known to have characteristics similar to Earth. Planet Kepler 186f was discovered through the U.S. Space Agency's Kepler Space Telescope, NASA. Gliese 581g has a diameter of 1.2 to 1.4 times the Earth. The mass is about 3.1 to 4.3 times the mass of the Earth. Temperatures on the surface range from -31 degrees Celsius to -12 degrees Celsius. The planet is likely to have a gravity similar to Earth, and 1 year on this planet equals 37 days on Earth. Tau Ceti F is an unconfirmed planet that may orbit a Sun-like star nearest Tau Ceti 11,905 light-years from the Sun. Assuming that Tau Ceti F is a terrestrial planet with an Earth-like atmosphere, its surface temperature is about -40 degrees Celsius. Tau Ceti has a very unusual composition with respect to the ratio of magnesium and silicon. It is the fourth planet of the five-planet system in distance to its star. This is important because of its predictability and Earth-like properties, with the Earth's similarity index of 0.77 and its orbit placing it on the inside edge of the Tau Ceti habitable zone. With a minimum mass of 4.3 Earth masses, it is classed as Super-Earth. HD 85512b is 36 light-years away in the constellation Vela. This planet orbits an orange dwarf star that has a mass of about 2/3 of the mass of our Sun. This planet orbits an orange dwarf star that has a mass of about 2/3 of the mass of our Sun. The atmospheric temperature in HD 85512b is estimated at about 24 C. The Kepler-22 exoplanet discovered by the Kepler spacecraft has a size of 2.4 times the Earth's radius, and scientists have not been able to tell whether the composition of Kepler-22 is dominated by rock, gas or liquid. Certainly the discovery of Kepler-22 brought the humans one step closer to finding Earth-like planets. Gliese 667cc is a super-Earth planet 22 light-years from Earth. The planet is orbiting around Gliese 667c, a small red dwarf star with a mass of 31% of the Sun. Gliese 667cc orbits 8 times closer to its parent star than the Earth orbiting the Sun. The planet receives the same amount of energy from its star as Earth receives from the Sun.